Gomez, DC delegation. I'd like to start off by refuting some of the points made previously. The content speaker mentioned that it'd be unfeasible because we'd have to pay for special housing. These special houses are actually FEMA trailers, which the government has has more than an amount. In Hope, Arkansas, they have thousands of these trailers, which only cost $20,000 per each new unit, and each soldier would have to pay for it at $333 a month. So it's not like we're giving out handouts. Also, the content speaker mentioned that they, the fact that they can't be wanted for any crime, and that the fact that they're criminals completely defeats the purpose of the proposal. But they're not criminals. Illegal immigration is a civil infraction, not a criminal infraction. Another speaker mentioned that it will lead to abuse, but the purpose of my proposal is to decrease the amount of hatred that there is to illegal immigrants. Once a soldier realizes that how committed these people are, they'll be more open to them. Let's not sugarcoat this. I mean, getting shot or having the risk of death in your face is not a small task to take a part of. I mean, how many of you have actually put your life on the line for something? Clearly, for the purpose of freedom, if these people want to do this, then clearly they're fighting for something more than just American benefits. A previous delegate mentioned Rome, but let's not go that far back. Let's go to the Civil War. What about the 10,000 Germans from New York and Pennsylvania who joined the Civil War? What about the Lafayette Guards, an all-French company who joined the Civil War? What about the 170,000 Irish soldiers who fought for both the Confederate and the Union Army? Let's not forget about the 4,000 Swedes that fought in the Civil War. So let's not go that far back. Has this country collapsed? I doubt it, seeing as how I'm standing here. In response to the fact that this might decrease the amount of honor felt, the Government Accountability Office warned Congress that if economic conditions were to be raised in this nation, it would be more difficult for military to find new recruits. So clearly we know why soldiers are joining the military. If I may also add, back to the Roman Empire thing, the Roman Empire didn't have the Geneva Conventions, which would protect these soldiers. Another delegate mentioned that patriotism cannot be achieved because we cannot force people to feel patriotism. We're not forcing them to join this program. It's clearly an option that I've stated numerous times. And clearly, over a period of 5 years, protecting a nation, I feel that you would gain patriotism. Now to my closing statement. If I may also add, the cost of deportation is $95 billion. So instead of deporting these immigrants, why don't we let them serve the time that they would spend wasting in jail by protecting this nation? Finally, to conclude, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt once said that we're doing the best we can, yet we can do better. We can do more than that by inculcating in the people of this country the reasons that brought our immigrant ancestors to this country, the reasons that impelled our revolutionary ancestors to throw off a fascist yoke. The United States Armed Forces can do this by shining the light of patriotism in the hearts of immigrants while creating a platform of acceptance in the mind of Americans. Let's not forget that Americans will be affected by this. They will be more willing to accept immigrants. With my proposal, immigrants will be strong. They'll be army strong. Unlike peers that choose to leech off our nation, they'll be the few and the proud. With newfound skills and a will to succeed in this nation, they will accelerate their lives. But above it all, with the compassion that we show and the honor they receive, the stars and stripes they will grow to love, and the stars and stripes we will uphold. I yield my time to the chair.
The motion before this General Assembly is that proposal number 460 be passed. All those in favor in a normal tone of voice, please stand and say aye. Aye. All opposed? Nay. It is the decision of this chair that this proposal does not pass.